The singing and dancing over, the master touched the ground with his forehead, saying, Bhagavato Bhakto Bhagavan. Salutations to the Jnanis, Yogis, and the Bhaktos. Salutations to all. He sat down again, and all sat around him. Bankim, to the master. Sir, how can one develop divine love? Master, through restlessness. The restlessness a child feels for his mother. The child feels bewildered when he is separated from his mother and weeps longingly for her. If a man can weep like that for God, he can even see Him. At the approach of dawn, the eastern horizon becomes red. Then one knows it will soon be sunrise. Likewise, if you see a person restless for God, you can be pretty certain that he hasn't long to wait for his vision. A disciple asked his teacher, Sir, please tell me how I can see God. Come with me, said the Guru, and I shall show you. He took the disciple to a lake, and both of them got into the water. Suddenly, the teacher pressed the disciple's head under the water. After a few moments, he released him and the disciple raised his head and stood up. The Guru asked him, How did you feel? The disciple said, Oh, I thought I should die. I was panting for breath. The teacher said, When you feel like that for God, then you will know you haven't long to wait for His vision. To Bankim, let me tell you something. What will you gain by floating on the surface? Dive a little under the water. The gems lie deep under the water. So, what is the good of throwing your arms and legs about on the surface? A real gem is heavy. It doesn't float. It sinks to the bottom. To get the real gem, you must dive deep. Bankim, Sir, what can we do? We are tied to a cork. It prevents us from diving. All laugh. Master, all sins vanish if one only remembers God. His name breaks the fetters of death. You must dive. Otherwise, you can't get the gem. Listen to a song. The master sang in his sweet voice. Dive deep, O mind. Dive deep in the ocean of God's beauty. If you descend to the uttermost depths, There you will find the gem of love. Go seek, O mind. Go seek Vrindavan in your heart, where with his loving devotees Sri Krishna sports eternally. Light up, O mind, light up true wisdom's shining lamp, and let it burn with steady flame, unceasingly within your heart. Who is it that steers your boat across the solid earth? It is your Guru, says Kabir. Meditate on his holy feet. All listened spellbound.